Hello, before we start this episode today, I just want to preference one more time that we are very new to this whole podcasting thing. And while we were editing this episode, we realized that there's some audio technical difficulties that happened with Raven's mic at some point in the video. And we would just like to apologize, and we just hope it doesn't affect your experience with the listening. We hope that this issue doesn't happen again in the next episode, and we can get it under control. But that's it. That's all I want to say. So thanks for listening, and let's get to the episode.
Just some bros bantering it out. Welcome back to Bros N Banter. My name is Kyle, aka Wongster, and right next to me I got Zakify.
Yes, sir.
On my left I got my man Ray Ray.
Yup.
Over there I got old man Valerio.
Yeah, wait, pause. I'm not old.
Yes you are.
Debatable.
And right next to him we got Maxwell.
What's up?
First thing we're going to talk about is alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's my
all right.
topic. Hell
What a way to
yeah.
start it off.
Hell yeah.
All right. So I got a bunch of different alcohols to talk about, and I want to hear what you guys think of them, whether you like them or whether you hate them.
Oh, I'm gonna have
So-
some
I'm
hot
gonna
takes
have
today.
so much
It's
input
been-
right
it's
here.
been
dude.
obsessed.
All
I'm
right.
gonna have some hot takes today.
Okay. So first, the most popular one is beer.
Beer.
What
Is that the most
your-
popular?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
I think it is.
definitely up there.
Okay.
So beer. Do you guys have a favorite beer brand?
I you want to go, Max? You're more of a beer guy.
Probably Modelo Especial or Corona.
Yeah, if I'm going for a beer, it's probably Modelo. I do like a Blue Moon every now and then, but it's just not. Beers are just too light for me. You know, on God, if I'm gonna be honest with you, beers are overrated.
Really?
You can't drink a full beer every time.
No, okay. I will be at the bar with this man, and we'll be sitting down. He'll order a beer. I go like, I take like 2 sips. I look over, and the man's done with his beer, and I'm like, "Where'd your beer go?" He goes, "Well, I finished it." I was like,
You
"Like
can't hang. Just say that.
you gotta like let me like enjoy my drink." Like the thing with beer, like I don't
Okay.
like I want to enjoy my drink. You know?
I don't drink. Beer doesn't taste amazing. I don't drink it to enjoy it. That's not the point of it. You're supposed to get drunk. The
It's
point
a
of
trashy alcohol.
Literally, that's the point of alcohol. It's just
But like,
sure?
this man will finish like 4 beers by the time I get like down to my half of my first beer. Like, and we're talking like those like Buffalo Wild Wing like big lagers. Like he'll finish 3 of those by the time I finish 1. And I just like I can't do that. I like to sip. I'm a sipper. I like to drink slowly.
You don't got the sauce.
Now I got the sauce. If I need to drink fast, I'll drink fast. But on an average day, if I'm just sitting and hanging with some boys, I'm gonna like just enjoy my drink. You know.
Interesting. So
There are 2 people here who really don't drink.
Dude,
So
I
I
got
don't know
so
how
much
many it
input.
is.
Let me off my leash, bro.
What a
Alright,
great topic.
Raven, what's your favorite beer? Go.
Definitely gotta be. It was Bud Light, but then they got all woke.
They got all woke.
They got all
a little
woke.
zesty. What is that still going on? Is the beers, is Bud Light still? I'm not gonna say,
I don't.
but like,
I
are they
think
still like?
they're like slowly climbing back up.
Bud
But, like,
Light
it-
sucks. Bud Light
Are they still like on their zesty trend right now?
it
Or
was
did
just
they
Pride
stop
Month.
that?
It was just Pride
Oh.
Month. That's it.
Oh, okay.
No, it's not their little zesty thing.
I didn't know if that was like a new thing that they were like doing forever now. Like they're just gonna be like painting their bottles with rainbow now, or
It was just Pride Month and a bunch of
that's
white
their
trash people.
whole
got angry.
rebranding.
That's it.
It's their whole rebranding. It's just
you know how Apple did like their logo for like the gay flag for like 2 years.
1 month.
Yeah.
Oh.
Can I not say the gay flag? Is that not what
No,
it
it's
is?
just a funny way to
It's-
describe it.
It's,
It's the Pride.
Okay.
it's the pride flag.
Same thing. Same thing.
But
think so.
saying pride flag is more.
Respectful.
My bad. My bad. Zach, I didn't mean to offend you. I know.
Whoa,
It
whoa,
was
whoa.
touchy for you. I meant pride flag. My bad.
I'm
Zach
not.
has a Blue Lives Matter shirt. You're not offending him, man.
It's
I'm
true.
not personally a part of that
You're
group.
not offended.
I'm not personally a part
I
of
have
that
no
group.
association with that group.
What are you talking about?
Nah, you just have their merch.
Yeah, you just have the merch hanging there on your doorstep, you know.
He just thought that shit was hard.
He thought that shit went crazy.
Uh,
That shit went crazy.
Kyle, have you had beer?
I've had a little bit of Bud Light.
Thoughts on Bud Light?
Whoa, so now you're gay.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Damn, Kyle,
Wow.
you really hit the light side,
All right,
huh?
so this was way before all that zesty stuff came
Okay,
out.
okay.
Okay.
Yikes.
Okay, yeah, keep going, keep going.
switch sides
on me.
Okay,
They
and
switch sides.
I didn't really like it as much,
Yeah.
just because I'm not like
I,
used to beer.
I think Bud Light's probably the worst beer,
Bud
in
Light's
my
awful.
opinion. People
Really?
drink Bud Light not because they like it, but because it's easy to drink. Like it's not hard to drink.
I like
What?
beer, and Bud Light tastes like shit.
Yeah.
Okay, what about like Coors Light or like?
Light's
Coors
alright.
Light. I like Coors Light.
I'm not a big light fan in general. Any type of beer, I don't like light because it just tastes like it has no flavor. Light beer
Yeah,
is
that's
just
the best
it's just
thing about
water. Like
It just tastes like water. Yeah,
Nah.
it just get it down easily.
But I need flavor. That's why if I drink beer, I need like a lime with it because I can't do the no flavor beer. It just tastes gross. It's not good. I need some kind of flavor in there.
Oh man, it's easier to
But-
get down like that.
Beer, in my opinion, I'd say like C tier when it comes to like alcohol. Like it's alright. Like if it's there, I'll drink it, but I'm not gonna like choose it over like anything else.
Really? So you're not gonna be one of those guys who like gets home from work and cracks open a bottle
As
of
a
beer?
beer,
Beats his
Nah,
wife.
I'll be one of those guys. Okay, I don't know about that. Oh no, I'd rather be one of those guys who gets home, opens up my nice whiskey bottle, gets me a nice pour with a cigar, sipping on some whiskey. Like that's the type of guy I am.
Oh, I would love
Play with your
to
nipples
watch you
a
smoke a
little
cigar.
Oh, a big manly man.
Big
Yeah,
manly
yeah.
man, that's
My bushy beard,
Big hairy
No.
chest.
hairy
sitting shirtless.
chest, sitting out
Okay.
the porch, just like
Mhm.
sipping on some whiskey.
Sure.
Nice. So, Zachary, what do you think about beer?
I have no opinions on beer one way or the other.
Didn't
I have
you?
never tried it.
Haven't you tried beer once?
No.
Wasn't that the one you said that you tried when you were little?
When-
Fuck,
When I was 4, by the way, I had like no memory of this, but my dad was drinking whiskey, and I walked over and I'm like, "What are you drinking?" And he's like, "Whiskey. You want some?" To a 4-year-old, and I was like,
Sounds
"Yeah,"
like a good guy, honestly.
and he gave it to me, and I spit it out instantly.
Do you remember what? Do you remember what? Did he ever tell you what whiskey was?
Oh, that's a
Do you
good
know what it is?
question. I never really asked. I'm not sure.
Damn, I would love to know.
That is a
Probably
good question.
Your dad is sick,
Kirkland
bro.
flavored Canadian whiskey.
Probably.
I would not be
honestly.
surprised.
I wouldn't. Yeah.
Maybe he still drinks it. You can check back at your house.
Well-
I've had his whiskey before.
Yeah,
He
I've
drinks some
never
strong
had it.
shit, man.
Yeah, I've never gone for the
He's
store
been through
brands.
Yeah.
Zach, so
James
when Zach you turn 21 this in what next month, right?
A month, yeah.
When you turn 21, what's the first drink you're grabbing?
That's a tough one.
Married to him.
I
Okay,
mean,
what's
yeah.
the first? Sorry, what's the first drink being handed? Like, do you want to have first?
I'm not picky. To be honest, one of us has hyped up one that I think I'm probably gonna try first, just because of how much he's talked about it.
Which one?
Rum chata. Yeah.
yeah.
I've heard talked about nonstop, so I'm
Yeah.
a bit curious.
Just
Rum
by us.
chata, just for the people listening, rum chata is my personal favorite alcohol of choice. Like if I'm drinking anything, I would probably go for rum chata. The other day we tried rum chata with this. We found Dr Pepper cream soda, and we mixed it with the rum chata, and it was one of the best drinks I've ever had. Like it was so good. Max, it was pretty good, right? Like that just was.
Seriously.
It was slapping. But
It didn't have any alcohol really in it, but
yeah, that's the one thing about rum chata. Like it's good, but you're not gonna really get drunk off of rum chata unless you're drinking like a lot of rum chata. But it's definitely a lighter drink. Other than rum chata, Zach, what is like it can be like vodka. You can just say like a brand. Like it doesn't need to be like, oh, I want this specific type of whiskey. Like it doesn't matter.
It's a bit interesting. To be honest, maybe tequila? I don't know. I've never really thought about it that much.
I'm intrigued at how you would react in tequila. Like I
Yeah.
wonder if you would like it or you
I
would
think
hate
he
it.
would reject it so fast.
You think so? Tequila is like the weirdest alcohol because like you have a 50% chance of either really liking it or really hating it. Like there's no in between. I've never met someone who just like I kind of fuck with tequila. Like It's just not like people are just
No.
the taste buds are just weird with tequila.
Hmm.
Like, do you
Yeah.
like tequila, Max?
All right. I don't favor it, but it's not my favorite type out. It's not bad.
Yeah, it's not good. It's gross. But
Yeah,
some
I
people
remember
really like
you
it.
and tequila.
Bro, I won't do tequila. I'll do tequila, but you have to get me pretty drunk to get me to do tequila. And then
Ooh.
if I do tequila and I'm already drunk, just know I'm gonna be gone for the rest of the night. Like it's over for me.
So I don't know what a cosmopolitan is, but I've like heard of it a lot, and I really want to try that.
Here, someone say something while I look it up.
Okay.
But
I know a hotel in Vegas called the Cosmopolitan.
That's what I was thinking of.
I've stayed in there a few times.
Ain't that
Okay.
fucking ice cream?
A cosmopolitan is just vodka, cranberry juice, lime juice, and that's pretty much it.
see, that doesn't sound half
That
bad.
doesn't sound horrible. Do you
That
like
sounds pretty
cranberry
decent.
juice?
Yeah, cranberry juice
Yeah.
is good.
Vodka cranberry goes pretty well together. That doesn't
Yeah.
sound that bad.
Well, a Red Bull is crazy.
Vodka Red Bulls are alright. I like if I'm going to drink something like at a party or like going out to like a club or something, I'm probably doing something vodka related. Vodka's one of the easiest thing to drink, and depending on what you get, can get you fucked up pretty quick. So usually vodka's a very safe. Like there's no one who like hates vodka. Like it's definitely it's definitely like B tier when it comes to alcohol. Like you can drink it pretty much at any point with anything, and it'll be fine. But I'm curious, Zach, what you end up becoming when you drink. Same thing with you, Kyle. Kyle, do you have a
Alcoholic.
like when
I-
he becomes a
end up
drinker, like
becoming?
when he starts drinking with
What
us.
you end up
Beast comes
becoming?
out.
I
Kyle-
wonder
Zach-
what you'll become,
When the
an
Zach is
reins
abuser.
are loose, Zach. When the reins are cut loose.
Zach is the only person in our friend group who hasn't had a drink with me. He's the only
Yep.
person. I've had a drink with Kyle. I've had a drink with Raven. I've
You
had
don't
a
even
drink with
remember
everyone
our
else.
drink.
I remember our drink. It was
I
horrible.
remember- I remember Raven's last drink.
Raven, do you want to give the story about our first and probably last ever drink together?
Bro, was it the night you turned 21?
It was my birthday. Yeah.
It was, yeah.
It was at Luca's place.
So they come and pick me up, and I go outside. That's like, "You're cute, man. You're cute, man. You look good, man. Get in
Wait,
the
was this
car."
after?
Oh, was it a date?
Wait, pause.
No,
did
no.
you,
How
did you not
cute.
go to the restaurant with us?
No, I wasn't there. You guys.
No,
Oh,
he
you
didn't
didn't?
go.
Why do I vividly remember you being at the
He,
restaurant?
he was not
You
there.
guys pull
was
up
not
Connor
there.
in Connor's car, and then Esther rolls down his window and he's fucking catcalling me.
I don't remember that.
That does sound like Espen.
So then I get in. Lucas sits on
He
my
was
lap.
pretty fucked up then.
Wait, no, Lucas
Damn it.
doesn't sit on my lap, but we were in the back, getting cuddly and shit.
Yeah.
And then we pull up. Essen's like, "Dude, you gotta have a drink with me. Zach, go get a drink for us." And Zach's like, "I got it." And he goes back with this fucking abomination.
Zach
Of
never
like,
drinking
Oh
alcohol.
yeah, the cup of milk.
No,
What? No, what?
No,
Milk.
we go to Zach. So I don't know why. Like I'm pretty hammered at this point because backstory: we were at a restaurant that I worked at, so they kind of hooked us up with drinks. Like I went there, and for those who don't know who what a 4-star general is, they gave me that ×2, like a double shot of that, which is 4 different types of whiskeys all into one drink mixed, and they doubled it, so it's technically 8 different whiskeys into one drink, and they gave it to me the moment I got there. And that got me pretty messed up. And then I had like 10 different drinks while I was there. So by the time we were done with the restaurant, I was pretty already gone. And then we were going to our friend's place to actually like start drinking. So that's when we picked up Raven, and then we chose Zach of all people, the person who knows nothing
Yeah.
about alcohol.
I don't know what genius
You-
picked me to do
yeah,
it,
you gave him
but
instructions.
It wasn't that hard to follow. What was it, Zach? It was
it was
vodka-
Sprite
Vodka,
and something.
lemon-
Oh yeah,
Sprite,
vodka and Sprite. That's it.
Vodka and
Yeah.
Sprite, yeah.
That's it.
all I said is Zach is like, okay, it's a very simple drink. Just get vodka, Sprite, but do like 80% Sprite, 20% vodka.
And he mixed
This
those.
man-
He fucking changed those.
This man, this man put like 80% vodka and 20% Sprite. I swear the entire bottle was in our drink.
Yeah, my first drink, I was like, ugh.
Yeah.
He
So,
hasn't drank since.
so because of Zach, Raven refuses to drink now because Zach made him a really bad drink, and Raven
I tried
refuses me.
I tried your rum chata with the fireball.
That was not bad though. That was pretty good.
Is that
Damn.
But Raven refuses to drink unless, which I don't believe. You say
Nah,
you'll
Raven,
never
I'm
drink again, but
I'm actually done.
Raven, what if you
No,
get
actually,
payback you get to make a terrible ass drink for me, and I'll drink it.
Exactly,
Nah, I don't-
exactly. We
I don't
got to
care
do
for
that.
payback.
We got to do that.
I'm not
I don't care
But-
for
No.
like that, Raven. Huh?
But Mr. Host,
the only-
Not very cool like that.
Mr. Host, what is the drink of your choice when you turn 21? Like, when is your birthday again? It's coming up soon, right?
It's
August
in
7th.
August?
Yeah.
Coming up
So, yeah, that's soonish. When that time comes, what is the drink that you want to go for, bro?
Ooh, I'm not sure. Either like a mix, some kind of mixed drink. So I'm not getting like all vodka or all this or that, or maybe like some whiskey. I always want to try some whiskey.
Hell yeah! If Kyle becomes a one person who drinks whiskey with me, I
drink
I
whiskey.
think
I
I
just
think
don't
I'll
like-
cry.
I just don't like orange
Not
Jameson.
okay. You don't drink whiskey. You do shots of whiskey. There's a difference of doing shots of whiskey and like
Sipping alcohol is just not good, bro.
you got to find the right drink that you can just sip. There's some out there like Jameson. I could put some ice in Jameson and I could sip that thing for hours
Yeah.
and
Yeah, because you don't drink very fast.
but like I would do like I would have like 4 cups in like an hour, like 4 like small whiskey glasses of it easily.
Mixed drinks and beers are for slow sipping, and then straight liquor is just for shots, man.
And mix. You can mix drinks with hard liquor.
I said mixed drinks and beers are for sipping, and hard liquor is for shots.
Yeah, but I'm saying hard liquor goes into the mixed shots
I
and
know.
then mixed drinks.
What I'm saying is you don't sip on mixed drinks. You sip on just straight whiskey.
Yeah, I like sipping on, which is a very normal thing.
Oh.
People sip on whiskey. That's pretty normal. But I hope Kyle becomes a whiskey guy. I wanna.
Yeah,
I
we'll
hope he
see
becomes-
in
I hope he
like.
becomes an alcoholic too, man. I fuck with
Like
that.
you.
Okay,
Okay.
there's okay. Liking alcohol doesn't mean you're an alcoholic.
He's trying to.
I don't know.
He's trying to
Yeah, there is
Wow.
nothing wrong with that. You
I
just like it too
know-
much.
I know that's what everyone who says, like, oh, that's what alcoholic would say. But like, as long as you're moderation, everything's good in moderation. That's what they say, right? Like,
Yes, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
as long as like you're not doing like if you're ever drinking alone, I hope I don't offend anyone.
Oh,
Whoa.
If you're ever
boy.
drinking alone by yourself, like hard shit, then you're probably considered an alcoholic.
have you ever done that?
No, I've never by myself sipped on alcohol.
You've never had rum chata home alone?
by yourself, or maybe some orange Jameson.
Never orange Jameson. I've only done. I'll drink that
Rum
with people, but rum chata, I may have like. one.
Oh, well, there we go. I knew
That's
it.
like a dessert type of drink, though. That's not like a hard liquor.
sure.
That's not
It's
hard
not like
liquor.
alcohol.
I said hard liquor. That's not hard liquor. But
Oh.
all I'm saying is like, Raven, you can't just be like, you like alcohol, therefore smack alcoholic. Like that's not
It
how
was a
that
joke.
works.
Chill. I don't know why you got so defensive.
I just wanted to make it clear so you don't like scare Kyle into being like,
Kyle knows
No.
I'm fucking around.
Being like you.
okay.
I'm
not.
hoping-
What do you mean by like me?
All right, moving on.
Okay. Kyle, do your parents drink like anything specific? Like, do they like? Have you ever seen your dad like with a beer or whiskey or
Yeah,
something?
yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. Bud Light.
But he's a Bud Light guy.
Of course.
Why? I don't understand that.
Like guy.
Why do people like Bud Light so much?
Nothing
I've
else.
never
Just
I've
Bud
never
Light. That's
understood
all
it.
he likes.
Not just Bud Light. I mean, like he likes vodka.
American beer right there.
I think he sometimes drinks whiskey. Crown brand.
Crown's pretty good.
Crown's very
Sounds where
popular.
it's at.
Yeah.
Max, would you say Crown's like your favorite alcohol? Like
Yeah, well,
specific
it's
type?
it's what I grew up on.
Yeah.
Is peach Crown. I grew up on regular Crown, and I grew up on green apple Crown. And green apple Crown is my favorite, no matter what.
Green apple Crown's pretty fire.
My favorite
Actually, I don't
alcohol.
know. The caramel Crown is probably my favorite Crown.
It's just it's just too sweet for me.
Yeah, I love that. I could drink that all day. But
Good. What about wines? You guys have some like favorite wines?
I've
Yeah,
only had a few wine. On my it was like once I became 21, my mom and sister are big wine girls, so they wanted to have me like try their favorites. I didn't hate it. I didn't love it. Wine's like a very weird thing, similar to whiskey, where like you can't not like all of the like wine in general, because you could find a specific wine that you really like, and then you could try another wine that you absolutely hate. But but It just really depends. Nothing. All I look down and I see Max text say, Espen's a big wine girl. Alright, no, that's cool. I was saying that's what they are, so they wanted me to like become, hey, who cares? Anyway, fuck you. The point I was making is, as I've had some wines that I really like and some wines that I really hate. But it's all preference. I wouldn't drink wine just to drink it.
I drank wine at church. My mom drinks wine. I tried it once. Didn't like it.
Is church wine actual alcohol? This might be a
It's
really
actual
dumb
wine.
question.
It's
It
actual
is.
wine. Yes.
What wine do they use?
Just
They give you
red
wine
Jesus
and crackers.
It's
Yeah.
it's just some sort of.
It's
red
probably
wine.
just red wine. Yeah.
Oh, like
I don't
it's
know
not
what
like a
kind.
specific brand. Like they just use like grape wine.
I don't know what brand.
I've always been
Our Lord
confused.
and Savior uses.
Yeah, our Lord and Savior's got to be like. Surely he's got to have like the best.
He has his own brand.
The best kind of wine.
Like surely, like our Lord and Savior knows what's kicking, what's not.
He knows how to pick them.
He knows how to get those fucking grapes.
So if it's illegal for not illegal, is it illegal for underage drinking?
No.
Yeah.
It's not. No, it's not. It's not
Good
illegal.
thing we're all legal.
It definitely is.
But I'm because like if it is, then like
In public,
Why-
yes. Technically,
why
it's
do
allowed
church-
if you're doing it with parents or
Why do you-
like.
is it?
I think it's like if you're in a home
This
with
might
a
be a
trusted
really bad
guardian. It's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. So the law is that if you're in most states, if you're in your parents' home and they allow you to drink, then you can drink.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, you just can't like drink out in public.
Public, like at a
So
bar.
why is
Like a bar
church an
restaurant.
exception?
Because
You're drinking the blood of Christ, bro.
Yeah,
it's like a sip. You're not really drinking. It's like a thing that's more of like
I
a.
don't know. When I was a kid, I got up there and I made sure to get as much as I could. Like,
What?
Proof of an alcoholic. Here we go.
you were sucking until he was dry, dude.
That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant.
Still do it to this day.
That's not true. I haven't gone to church in a fat minute. All right.
I know.
Still drink every day though.
But I drink. No, I don't.
I think it's more of a symbolic thing. Like you're doing it for a certain belief and like custom, so it's seen as like passable, I guess.
Yeah.
Max, have you ever had
And then-
gin?
bro.
Max, have you ever had gin?
You were with me when I had gin at Area 15.
You had gin at Area 15?
Do you remember that
Area
that's
51.
the smoke drink I got at that bar?
Oh.
It was 80% gin.
Was it good?
No.
Yeah, I've heard
It
gin's
was-
pretty bad.
It was the strongest drink I've ever had.
Yeah, I've heard gin's pretty bad. Did you finish it?
Yeah. And then we
Well, he
left.
paid for it.
And I was really messed up.
Yeah,
The entire
gin.
day.
I want to try gin because I've heard it can be good for certain it's like very earthy is what I've heard. So
Yeah.
I want to
It's
try it.
It's just
So
really
Max, do you think is it stronger? Would you say it's stronger than tequila?
I don't think anything's stronger than tequila.
I could never drink a glass of tequila, so no.
Okay. All right, and then this drink I haven't tried. I haven't tried it before. So how about champagne?
Oh,
Yeah.
Have you go ahead.
I've had champ. It kind of tastes like expired grape soda. It's
Have
the
you
best
had
way-
like
it's the best
apple
way to
cider or like
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
it's literally just like you're tasting apple cider.
But it's kind of worse.
Yeah, and it's
Worse?
like very carbonated. It's like
Yeah.
very appley, which
Yeah,
I'm pretty
it's
sure. If I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure champagne is an apple-based
Yeah.
drink, right?
Pretty sure it's like
Uh,
really fruity wine, kind of.
Yeah, it's nothing
It's-
crazy.
Uh,
I've never understood it. I feel like champagne's one of those drinks where like no one actually like drinks it. It's more of like an occasion, like celebration drink.
Oh,
Just
like,
an
so like hot
aesthetic thing,
dogs.
man. So you can pop
Yeah.
the bottle.
yeah, I don't think anyone like enjoys drinking champagne.
It's just for
Or
New
there
Year's.
might be people, but
it's a
like,
celebration thing.
yeah.
So like hot dogs.
what do you mean by that?
What?
Champagne is the hot dogs of alcohol. This is
Wait,
what they
what
say.
is-
Yes.
What does that
For
mean?
sure.
What do you mean by that?
4th of July, dude.
I mean that.
You're saying like people don't actually like hot dogs and only drink them for only eat hot
Social
dogs for
event.
occasions?
Yes.
Yeah, for the cookout. Man.
Entirely. Entirely.
I don't think that's true. I've
No,
definitely
I-
had hot dogs
would-
outside of.
I
Gotta
see
get
where
out.
he's
How
coming
would
from,
you-
though.
Have you ever gone out of your way to go get a hot dog?
Yeah, for sure.
No.
I have,
definitely
yeah.
When?
I've definitely gone to the store and was like, "Oh, I can make hot dogs
I could
tomorrow."
go for
So
a
I'm
hot
gonna
dog right now.
get- Yeah, so I buy like some hot
Oh,
dogs and I'm like, "Oh, that'll last me like a week," you know?
I don't think so, man.
You're telling me you've never had a hot dog outside
I-
of a family gathering or
Social
friend
event.
gathering?
No, I've never went out of my way to buy hot dogs and just make them for myself. That's doesn't.
Have you ever had a chili
Dogs?
dog?
Yes.
Does that not count?
I had it with my family because we all went. It was a social thing. I didn't go out of my way to get a chili dog.
So
Eating a chili dog,
your-
so it makes you look
Your
cool.
parents have never made you for dinner like bratwurst and hot dogs, and mac and cheese.
I'm saying I've never personally chosen to eat a hot dog.
I feel like hot dog is a lot like sausage. Both of
Hot
them.
dogs have either been made for me or I've had them at a social event.
hmm
I wouldn't specify them as like
I
an
feel like
occasion food though.
for me, hot dog and sausage are both kind of like I wouldn't eat them because it's like there's better options, you know?
Yeah, of course. There's always better options.
There's better options. Like I would never willingly be like, "Oh yeah, this sounds good." But if it's like a cookout or something, they always have it there. So it's like I think I see where you're coming from, X.
I don't know. I think that's a take.
I'm not sure. Yeah, I mean, like I've had like Costco hot dog, and those are pretty good.
Costco hot dogs are so good. And how
For
a
cheap
buck
you get
50.
them, bro? That's
They're
crazy.
really
You
cheap.
could
Yeah,
just
it's
but you could just have the
$1.50, and it comes
pizza.
with a soda.
How we could just have the pizza at Costco? It's way better.
Pizza
The
is better.
pizza is
Actually.
more expensive though.
But I don't give a fuck. It
There's
tastes
If
more
I'm
of it,
going
though.
for just myself, I'm not gonna get a whole ass
I-
pizza for myself.
No, you can get slices.
No,
That's
just a
the thing about
slice.
Costco.
You could do that at
That's
Costco.
Yeah.
Are you crazy?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
eat at
yeah.
the
Never-
food court.
I've never. Okay, this is gonna be a weird thing to say.
Been
I
to
have never stepped foot into a Costco
What?
So
You're
how
missing
do you
out, man.
say? So how do you say that the Costco hot dogs are the best thing ever?
because they're like a dog. I've had a Costco hot dog. It's just like I've had Costco pizza.
So do you
But how?
deliver a hot
Just
dog to your house?
No,
Or do you have like a family member like
I've just-
go into Costco themselves to order?
yeah, they've
hot
they've
dogs?
ordered them and then they've brought them and like just like pizza. Like we had Costco pizza the other day. I didn't go to the Costco.
Never ever been to inside a Costco.
I've never stepped foot into a Costco.
It'll change your life.
That's
It's like
crazy.
stepping into
It'll
the garden
change-
and eating.
Wow.
Literally.
Garden of
It's
Eden.
everything.
Listen, my parents didn't have a Costco membership thing, so I just never
That's fair.
went.
Crazy,
What about
And then-
Sam's?
then I
Always
met
had that shit on
Zach.
deck.
And then I met
Oh,
Zach,
God,
and then see, I always thought Costco are for like very white families.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Like they're and then I met Zach, and he told me how much they go to Costco, and I was like, oh, well, I guess I was right.
Okay. All right then.
Oh, well, I
My
go to
mom.
Costco a lot.
My
Yeah.
mom, who's a predominant Mexican woman, goes to Costco every single week.
I don't know. I just always thought like, oh, that Costco's like the Walmart for white people. Like that's what I always thought. Like,
No, it's where
I
you go to buy like bulk stuff. That's where it's really for. Just to buy. a lot of
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
Okay.
bulk stuff.
Only a certain demographic gets access to this store.
yeah,
I'm sorry
if
about that.
you're not white, you can't come.
Get
in.
out.
Dude, when we went to go get that pizza, we didn't even
Yeah.
buy anything. We just walked in, and this girl pressed us for our Costco card. And I'm like, bro, he has his card. She's like, oh, really? Where is it? I was like, oh, shit. And then he whipped it out.
Costco
It
got
was good,
shooters,
bro.
man. You gotta be careful.
I'm telling you, bro.
Oh,
Costco
God,
gets
bro,
is too
they're-
serious, bro.
They're max security. But
They'll die
Because-
about that shit,
yeah.
bro.
they're max
Because
security.
they make most of their money from membership.
That's why the food's so cheap.
Yeah, that's why like all the products inside are cheaper because they make 80% of the revenue from memberships and only 20% from the actual merchandise that they sell.
What a crazy way to run a
Aren't they
business.
trying to raise the prices of the hot dog too?
No.
Like the
they've
owner
been
regular.
thinking- No,
That's
so
really-
they've been
that's
thinking about
propaganda.
doing it, but
That's propaganda.
I heard that they're trying to, but the
That's
owner refuses to
treason,
do
that's
it.
yeah,
Yeah.
they refuse, yeah.
They Costco as a business wants to, but the owner said no. It's gonna stay 150 for as long as he possibly could because
Yeah.
he's
So
fighting
do you
against
think?
it.
Do you think the moment he dies, there's like,
They're
all
gonna
right,
raise the
time to
price?
raise it?
Probably.
They probably will do that.
Yeah.
Because it's $1.50 for a hot dog and a soda, and it was that price since like the mid '80s.
Which
Back
is
when they
insane.
had different colored water fountains, you know.
Facts.
Okay.
Okay.
They still have them in Costco.
They never
What?
Yeah, that's why Espen thinks it's a predominantly white place because the
Yeah,
water
yeah,
fountains.
I wasn't allowed in, you know.
All right. Okay. Speaking of colored.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
All right.
transition.
What a
Okay.
segue.
All right. A few days ago, the juice passed away.
R.I.P. man.
Bro.
Like Jews, like
The
Jewish
juice actually
people?
got
The juice
us.
world?
The juice, bro.
Juice
The
He
juice.
actually got
Juice
loose.
World.
The juice is finally loose.
OJ
He's
Simpson.
finally loose. He's finally loose.
I was like,
The
the
juice has been
Jews, like
loose.
all the Jews passed away yesterday.
Yeah, Palestine won.
Damn, Kanye really got to him, huh?
I need
Yeah.
did something.
Wait, oh yeah, so OJ did pass away. That's
So,
kinda
yeah.
crazy.
OJ
He
did
did that
pass
shit.
away.
He did
Oh
do
yeah, I
that
think
shit.
we talked about it. That I think we all agree that he definitely killed him.
He
His
did.
No,
ex-wife.
I don't.
Whoa, I
agree.
know who we
I do
all
not
are.
Agree. I do not agree.
The man
don't
was
agree.
never convicted. All right.
Kyle,
Did you guys see the book he released?
Kyle,
No.
I have a question. I have a question, Kyle.
All right, let's hear it.
Did the glove fit?
No, it did not fit.
Okay.
That was just a CTE. He bought the wrong size.
Yeah, don't you think? But
Nah.
like, let's be honest. If I'm
blood
killing
shrink
someone,
it.
I buy gloves. Like, wouldn't it be a smart thing to buy like smart,
Yeah,
like small
literally.
gloves, and then be like, oh, they don't fit me, therefore it can't be me.
Listen, no offense, but I don't think he thought that far ahead because it was
Well, unless
Okay.
it's
expected to be
you
second
never know.
degree.
I have a
You
question.
never
wasn't
I have
planned.
a question. I have a question, Zach. Why would there be blood on the glove if he didn't? If they couldn't fit him?
Why did he run?
But exactly because they did fit him, but the blood got on it, and also it was outside for a while, so it shrunk afterwards. 'Cause
Shrunk.
it's
Yeah.
a leather
Oh,
glove.
okay.
Yeah, I did hear about that.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't think
yeah.
it shrunk.
All right, so
I'm on the side that he did.
Espen and Max don't believe he did it, and then Zach does. Raven,
Okay,
do
well, let me ask you something. Did Michael Jackson do it?
Do what?
Just two different
Huh?
people.
Wait, hold on. Are you asking if Michael Jackson killed Nicole?
No, you know what Michael Jackson did.
No, did he touch the? Did he touch the
Oh,
little Billie Jeans?
100%. Yes.
So Kyle, did he do it?
One of them was
He did.
Zach.
Yes, he did.
Personal experience.
So you're
One-
so you're
one of them
saying
was,
Michael and Michael and so MJ and OJ, you're telling me both committed a crime, yet they were never like identified for the crime. They
it's
are
it's because of the
convicted?
J's. It runs
Because
with
they
it.
both died before the shit.
No,
What do you
dude.
mean? OJ's case closed
he didn't.
so
Nah,
long
it's
ago.
still ongoing.
No.
it's not.
No, it definitely closed.
They
No,
literally they let him go from prison because they had
The
not
reason
caught him.
that O.J. Simpson's case wasn't like he wasn't found guilty is because the police did a very bad job at gathering the evidence. Like they messed up, I think,
And-
on 3 different
And
occasions.
he had a good ass lawyer.
Yeah, because he was rich. He paid for a really good lawyer.
The Dream Team.
His
Yep.
Dream Team?
I wouldn't call it the
goods.
dream.
I'm sorry.
No,
The
that,
greatest.
that's
That's what
He's
he
right.
called. That's what he called
That-
them.
that is actually part of it. Yeah, he did call him that.
I honestly don't know much about the OJ case in general. Like I feel
all I
like
know-
when did it happen? What year?
94.
Oh yeah, I wasn't alive during then, so
No.
Oh no, you were for sure.
Yeah, you were
I
driving
was
in the
not-
Bronco.
I wasn't alive during then.
No, you were 12
You-
in 94.
Weren't you?
I
I think you were
wasn't
alive when
born
the
into
Challenger exploded.
2002.
Weren't you in the passenger seat
Passenger seat? What do you mean by that?
during the
Wait,
chase?
You were in the car
Oh,
chase.
I
You're
was
in the
in the car
Bronco,
chase.
bro.
Oh wait,
I see.
weren't you the
were
Bronco?
Ford Yeah, you were the Ford Bronco. Bro.
Yeah, I was the Bronco. Like I was the car itself. That was me.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know much about the case. Like all I know is like his
Like, he didn't
wife
do it.
got murdered or
Like,
some
no,
shit.
His ex-wife.
Oh.
His ex-wife got murdered.
and,
Yeah.
and he was at the place of the crime at some point.
Yeah. So yeah, her friend Ron was at Nicole's house because her mother left her glasses at a restaurant that he was a waiter at. So after his shift was over, he went over to Nicole's house, and I guess like he got there at the right time of the murder.
Wrong time.
OJ was a
Wrong
waiter.
No,
No.
OJ was a
No.
famous baseball player. No,
Ron-
football player.
Ron was the
Ron
waiter.
Goldman.
Oh, I see.
There was 2 people killed that day.
Oh.
OJ was a famous football player.
I was like, what do you mean? He
Not
was
a
a waiter.
waiter.
He had a side hustle.
Before his big break.
yeah.
made millions in the NFL.
Yeah, this actually
Just
made
to
the
be a waiter,
NFL want to
doing a
sign
murder.
him. They saw him run. And
Yeah.
they're like, damn, he could run.
Damn. He's Forrest Gump.
Get that man a contract.
Get that man a contract. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think he did it. I feel like if he did it, we would know.
Dude,
So I think
did you see
people
the
are
book,
divided on
though?
his
Bro.
death.
No, what book?
The book.
It's
He
called-
released a book
yeah.
called "If I Did It,"
If I did it, yeah.
If I did
and
it,
"if" is really
Yeah.
small on the cover, so it just looks like I
Oh,
did
no,
it.
no, wait. So if I did it was all like the same size, but after Ron's father actually got the rights to the book after OJ lost the civil case of the murders. So he changed "if" into like a very tiny
Wait,
word
what?
inside "I."
that's crazy.
Yeah, to make it
So-
look like I did it.
Well, what was it? What was it in the book? Like, he just talked about like,
He talked about how he would have committed the murder.
Basically, how he would do it.
but like, doesn't that like kind
What
of
a guy.
sus? Isn't that a little
Yeah,
sus?
it is fucking
Yeah,
bad.
extremely.
That's
why
why we're
people
saying he
hated
did
him.
it.
Yeah.
What a guy. He doesn't get convicted. and
Okay,
it's a book
so,
about how
so
he
the
would
man,
do the crime.
yeah, pause. Let me
So
just register that real quick.
yeah,
He was convicted of a crime that he said he didn't do. After
Yeah.
then, he was
He-
not. He was
found not guilty.
He was not guilty, right? And then he
Mm.
goes, "Huh? What do I do now? Let me make a book about how I would do it if I did.
how
do
I
that.
would kill these two people.
That
Yeah.
won't shed any light on me.
But I
Like,
didn't though.
how does that what you think?
No
I don't
clue.
think he was thinking, just because he was getting the the most talked about from that, so he was just writing on like the general like
Why
topic.
wouldn't he just name the book "I Didn't Do It" and then talk about why he or how he wasn't
Because he
there
was
with,
innocent,
like,
man. He already proved it.
Because
He already
double
proved his
jeopardy,
innocence.
he doesn't need to go
why
again.
wouldn't the cops look into the book and be like,
It doesn't matter if they did. They already
Wait,
tried
this
it
is
once
exactly
for the
how it
crime.
happened.
wait, this is surprisingly very similar to how she died.
Yeah, but
Even if he released the book that said I did it and here's what I did, they couldn't do anything because of double jeopardy. He was already tried for the crime, so they can't try him for
I
the
feel
same
like
crime
they could
again.
definitely re-investigate.
no,
No, that's
they can't. That's
they can't.
double jeopardy. So
Wait,
so
what?
he's
He can't.
yeah, double jeopardy. You can't be tried for the same crime twice.
No, you can't.
What if he murders another person?
Then
That's
he'll
a
get
different
tried.
crime.
That's,
didn't.
that's not
Yeah.
the same crime.
Okay.
It's a different person.
I think
He
you're
can't-
saying like
he can't be
he can't
tried.
ever be charged for murder again.
No, no.
No, that would be a
What?
loophole. What?
What?
He can't be tried for the murders of his ex-wife and the waiter.
Damn.
Again.
Yeah, after you get
Yeah.
yeah,
That doesn't
Yeah,
make
so-
sense. I don't know,
it does
like,
make sense.
What if they found more evidence down the line?
Well,
No,
That they
should
couldn't do
figure out
anything about it?
before.
Too late. Yeah, the criminal case is already over.
Interesting.
Damn, he really was the goat. Maybe I'm switching sides.
Maybe
Oh
I'm
my.
saying- I don't think he did it. I'm saying he didn't do
I'm
it.
telling you, I don't think he did it either.
He did that shit. Anyway.
100%.
Although I
Whatever.
have seen all the memes about him passing though. There's so many
Yep.
memes.
Really?
Yeah, but like I saw one where like they talked about like a video of like when he was being interviewed about it, and then the reporter like goes to her like hotel room, and then he knocks on the door, and she opens it, and he has like it looked like a pen or something,
Yeah,
but
no,
like
it
he
was a
did like
knife.
was it an
It
actual
was an
knife?
actual
Anyway,
knife.
It was an actual knife.
It was an actual knife.
And
yeah.
he goes like he does like the
He
classic
does
like
the
psycho.
Psycho, yeah.
swing.
Oh yeah. Wait, are you sure that was a real knife? Look at the
I
plastic.
don't-
Look
I
at
don't
Yeah,
the-
yeah. And I put it in links.
He was a
Okay.
mad.
It wasn't
was
a
a
real
madman.
knife. It was like a fake knife, surely, right?
Man knew how to play the part.
Yeah,
That's all
he
he
played
could
that part
say.
too well.
Yeah,
That's
he's a
crazy.
madman.
He
That's
was way too-
crazy.
he was
Alright,
way
let me
too
How
good.
did you get
And-
away with that?
And he became famous because of, well, obviously because he was a popular football player, but also because of all the stuff after the trial.
Yeah, I remember
Like-
I remember the interviews where he like.
Yeah, he did so many documentaries.
Yeah.
And because he got away with killing his ex-wife.
Yeah, and another person. Ah, you admitted it.
So
All
you
right,
do
be
know.
honest. Be honest. Does anyone here think they could get away with murder?
No.
Not a
Yeah.
shot.
Probably not.
Wait, who
today's
said
time.
yes? Pause.
Who do you
Max.
think said yes?
Mac, do you think you could get away with murder?
Who do you? Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah,
I
he
feel like-
knows all
I
the
feel
rules.
like it would be a lot of pressure, but I feel like I could do it if I really had to.
All right, if you were to murder someone, how would you do it?
Those worst case scenario.
Worst
I'm
case scenario.
not gonna out myself like
Just
that.
in case I do, I don't want to out myself here.
Don't
Don't want to have a
spoil
paper
anything.
trail.
Spoil thing for the future.
Yeah.
Movies about me.
That's interesting. Anyways,
Okay.
Yeah,
All I
his,
can-
his death
all-
was very divisive.
Yeah, all you have to know is they would be buried at the bottom of a lake.
Okay.
okay. Hey, well
So,
now
okay, man.
I'm worried to find a body in the lake.
Which lake, Espen? Which lake?
You tell me. Anyways, next topic. Move
So,
on.
All right. All right. Moving on. Okay. Speaking of murder, there was a murder during the eclipse last week.
There was.
Really?
There was, yeah. Actually, Zach explained to me. Care to elaborate?
yeah, so I actually found this out a couple days ago. It was apparently like a huge tragedy, but like nobody's talking about it. So I think it was in California actually, but this one like astrology influencer. I think that's what it was called. I'm not 100% sure, but she had like 100,000 followers, and she was one of those like doomsday speakers who's like, the eclipse is a sign for what's coming. It's the apocalypse.
I've seen this, yeah.
And so
Oh.
basically, before the eclipse happened, she stabbed her husband and took her 2 young daughters. One of them was 9, the other one I think was 8 months old, and she drove down the freeway and threw them out of the car.
What?
And the 9-year-old ran to the side of the road and got out of the way of traffic, but the 8-month-old got struck and killed.
Well, yeah, that's an 8-month-old.
And then the lady, the mom, apparently a while later ran into a tree or a pole or something and killed herself. And
She
so it's a
Paul Walkered.
murder-suicide, and the
Paul
9-year-old
Walker's
is the
crazy.
only survivor.
Basically, Raven, yeah, she Paul Walkered it.
That's
Pretty
crazy.
much, yeah.
She bit his whole shit.
Wait, so she
Stole
pretty
her-
much told
Stole
everybody.
his bit, bro.
So hold on, she told everybody that when it happens, there's a tragedy that's gonna happen, and then when she realized there was no tragedy, she goes,
No,
okay,
she was
well
just
now I
crazy.
gotta make a tragedy.
No, she was just
No.
crazy.
She
I
was
just fully
insane.
believe that the eclipse is doomsday.
I
She
think
thought it was yeah.
fully thought that it was happening, so she just killed everybody.
Why would your answer be I'm gonna
'Cause
kill
she's crazy.
everybody?
There's no
She's
logic to
she's
it.
mentally
No,
unwell.
Literally, there's nothing else to say about it. She just has
She's just
brain
crazy.
problems. She has problems.
So the only survivor from that is the 9-year-old girl.
Damn. So
So
Max, safe to say you wouldn't murder them like that.
what?
Okay.
No, definitely not.
Alright.
That was way too obvious.
Yeah, that would be too obvious.
Bit too on the nose.
A bit too, a bit too honest there. Yeah.
Because then they would know it's you,
Yeah.
and then you would have to die.
But yeah, it's like extremely horrible that
Yeah,
happened.
Yeah,
that
it's
is
just
horrible.
fucked up.
Yeah,
It's
that is
just
fucked up.
fucked up.
That is, yeah. Whole
And it-
family destroyed.
Right,
Yep. Sloppy work.
Our condolences to the well, not the the family, but
To
the family.
Wait, the young girl?
Yeah, yeah. I'm assuming she has grandparents, right? Or like,
I would assume she has
Or
extended
like-
family. I'm not
or
sure.
like
Well,
uncles
that's
and
just
shit,
so
right?
traumatic.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, my
Lost
whole
your-
family died because the eclipse happened.
And my mom killed everybody.
I
Yeah,
wouldn't
she's
say
gonna
I
be
wouldn't
traumatic
say
for a
it's
while.
because of the eclipse. I would say it's because of her mom.
Well, it triggered it.
Yes.
It triggered it.
So you're gonna just blame the moon?
The moon shouldn't have been doing that shit, bro. The moon doing too much, honestly.
The
It is
moon
doing
be
too
doing too much, honestly.
That's too much.
We'll just say the eclipse influenced the mom to commit these crimes.
Yeah, okay. I feel
It's like the same
sure.
way that alcohol influences us when you just keep going.
That's not the same.
Just keep going.
Nah, that's a perfect analogy.
That's a great analogy there, Raven.
Damn. Well, that sucked.
Well,
Yeah, that's a rough one.
I don't know what to really talk about that one.
I'm looking
I
at the
say,
topics
is there
list,
anything
and
lighter
next
we
is
can
ass
talk
and tits.
about? Ass and
Something
tits, let's
lighter?
go. All right, Kyle, you asked a tits guy. It's your question. I'm asking for you.
Okay, I am a tits guy.
Yeah, as you
Yes,
should be.
sir.
As you
That is
should
the right
Yeah.
answer.
Alright, so Zachary, you are
I am a tits guy for sure.
okay. Maxwell?
Your ass.
All right,
Okay.
Max.
My man.
What's better with an ass than tits?
I'm not gonna debate. It's just preference. But
But like I'm saying, like to you,
literally
like
just preference.
why do you choose ass over tits?
Because the ass is connected to something that I could fuck. The all the tits are there to do is really to look at. That's all it really is to do for
You
it.
can grab them, just like you can grab
Yeah.
an ass.
Yeah, but like, nah.
I see your point of view for
Yeah,
sure.
but can you throw tits in a circle?
In
Yeah.
a
That's what
circle.
I'm saying. Can
Wait,
you
yes?
throw tits in a circle?
I mean, yeah. I mean, some people could.
It's not like appealing though. It's just like your implants are gonna
Wait,
rupture.
Evan, you're an ass guy?
Yeah,
Oh, damn.
Raven.
So it's a
That's my
3v2.
man.
It's 3-2.
It's always just
I
been
guess.
us.
It's always just been
It's
us,
always just been
Raven.
us. Man.
All
Nah,
the way.
So Kyle, what's your reasoning behind it?
Yeah, what's your reasoning? Why did you grow up like with a celebrity crush that just had big binoculars and you're like, I'm an ass, I'm a tits guy now.
Bazongalas?
Bazongalas.
Had a very nice cleavage.
Okay, that's just
Okay.
cleavage, but okay.
Dude, mine was
Yeah.
Elastigirl. I was like, holy shit.
But Elastigirl had best of both worlds, you know.
Theoretically,
Yeah.
she could just grow hers however much she wanted to.
That's true.
Max.
Yeah.
She
You think-
needed that.
Wait, Wait, do you think her
She
ass?
didn't need it though.
Do you think her ass is actually that big, or do you think she purposely like grew
I
it
think
to
she's
be
just
that
like
big?
that.
I think she just built like that.
She's just
yeah.
like
You,
that, man.
you think she just built like that?
She's just
I-
generational.
Can
I
we
think
even
she just-
trust that that's her actual form?
No, it
That
could
she
be
even-
anything.
She could literally like.
Well,
Look-
maybe
She-
her super suit makes her butt look big.
I don't know.
Oh shit.
Or maybe
don't
she
think
just made her
that's-
butt look big.
She could just stretch her body to make it look that way.
Yeah, like what if she died one day and then just like shrunk into like very
Really
flat?
frail old woman.
Yeah, like this entire time she looked nothing like how she looks.
Have you guys ever seen the post about like when Elastigirl gave birth? If like when she had her kids, she could have just stretched and the doctor walks in and grab her kid. She wouldn't have to go
Walks
through like
in.
any
What are
pain or
You don't gotta
nothing.
walk in.
What are you reading?
That's true though.
No, think about it. Think about it.
It's
Instead of
true,
going through
though.
like 10 hours of labor of pushing
just
this
opened
kid
up,
out of a
bro.
hole, she could have just
You just
stretched
opened
it
up, bro.
and just like
Opened up
grabbed
to
it.
the doctor.
You know?
That is a fair point.
She's like,
just
I think
opened
it's
up
good
to the
enough that
doctor.
you could just reach in and grab, but the doctor's like, no, you
Yeah.
gotta make it bigger. I gotta get in there. I gotta walk in.
Oh, God, I'm-
Walk in.
like a walk-in closet.
I never thought about that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I never crossed my.
It
Why
would be a
did
painless
where
way to
did
do
you
it.
read that exactly?
Next question.
No. I want to hear it. So, where did you hear about this?
It was an Instagram post. I don't know. It was just like one of those like screenshots from Twitter,
Screenshot.
And your follow to this account.
No, it was
No,
on just recommended.
Damn, Zach. I would love to see
yeah,
your
it's
followers.
100% recommended for you.
Yeah, I'm sure it's recommended for you.
It was intriguing. I never had thought about it before.
I don't think many people have.
Yeah, I think normal people wouldn't think about that.
If she was giving birth.
Yeah. I think it's anyway.
Okay.
Well, I was.
All right. On the
Well-
topic of that.
Yeah.
All right. Age difference in relationships. Like how?
Espen knows about
Like how
this.
many?
Okay, pause.
Jesus.
No, keep going.
At least deny it.
No,
Okay.
no. What? No.
Like she's
Moving
older,
on.
right? Like she's older. Like
Like,
Yeah, obviously.
Sure.
Are you okay, Kyle? You asking us like, do we like?
I'm asking is how old would you date, or like how many years apart would you date a girl? Like
Oh,
older
so
and
how
younger?
how much is too much is what you're saying?
Well, I feel like there's an
Kyle,
obvious too
You
much.
answer first, Kyle.
Yeah, Kyle, you go first.
I'll let
Me?
you answer your
I need to
question.
think about my
Alright.
decision.
I'm sure you
Okay,
do.
Oh, bro.
don't think about
Okay.
it.
Okay, so this is for when they're of age.
Yeah, obviously.
I would hope
Okay.
so.
Don't
Hold on a
disclaim it.
second.
Don't disclaim it. We know. It's weird that you brought it up now.
I didn't
Yeah,
want you guys
Max.
to get the wrong picture. Alright. So younger would probably at most would be 5 years.
Old?
Okay, pause.
Wow.
No, yeah,
5 years old.
Old.
Old?
We're saying like right now, right? We're talking about like right, like on this day, not
not
like.
right now. I'm talking about
Hey,
when
long
they're-
shit.
Wait, 5?
Wait, what?
That'd be
5
16
years.
for you.
Yeah, Kyle,
No.
that'd be 16.
No,
He
no,
just
so say-
means
so-
in general. So if she's 18, he would be
she's 18
23.
and I'll be 23. Yeah.
Like if he's
Okay.
30,
We should look
25.
at it. I think we
Okay,
should
yeah.
look at it from right now, though.
Yeah,
Yes,
I think for the sake of either we look at it as right now or we say when we're 30.
We could just say in general. Yeah, we'll say 30.
When we're
I'm
30
30.
years old.
If I'm
Or
30,
30.
I'm gonna go out with like a 20-year-old if I have the choice.
That's true. That's
Okay.
true.
But
Okay.
right now, I probably wouldn't date a girl that's like 2 or 3 years older than me, younger than me.
Okay.
Younger?
Younger.
So
or
you
older?
rather have an older chick?
No, I don't mind having an older chick, but I'd rather have a girl that's like 20.
Okay.
Would be
Yeah.
ideal.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think
More
2
mature.
years up, 2 years below is kind of like my
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
like if I'm 30, she's either got to be 32 max
28.
or 28.
Or 20.
Me at,
Alright.
30, me at 32? Shit.
I feel like if I'm 30, I could go down to like 25 probably.
So
That's
5
what I'm
years then.
saying. That's what I'm saying.
But like I feel like at some point though, if you're 30 dating like anyone below 25, kind of weird.
I mean, like,
If you got money,
There's
bro.
If you're like 40, you're like
dates now.
19.
Yeah,
So
that's a
Leo
problem.
be doing, bro.
that,
Leo does
exactly.
do
That's
that.
what Leo does. But like, I feel like
But
personally,
He's got
I'd
the
be like,
fame to pull it off, though.
Still a
Yeah,
creep.
I don't want to like look back and be like, I was graduating from high school when you were just getting out of
In
middle
diapers.
school.
Uh,
I don't want
No.
diapers. I don't know
Jesus.
about that,
Holy.
Zach.
Yeah,
I don't know about that.
Divers.
But
Okay.
Next
yeah, I would
I
say
know.
probably like
Zach,
3
Zach,
each way.
Zach, you're 20. Would you date an
I am.
18-year-old right now?
Uh, I think maybe. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
you
think
would.
I wouldn't probably choose to, but
Is
I
it
would be
weird
okay with it.
for someone over 21 to date an 18-year-old?
Yeah.
A little bit,
Yeah.
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 Yeah. I feel like at a
If
certain
you
point,
are
it's like,
21?
Are you
Yes.
are you feeling it out? Like,
No, I'm asking for the podcast. I'm trying to make
he's just
talk.
trying to
I
reel
wouldn't.
us in.
I already told you 2 years up, 2 years down. I told you that.
Yeah, but I bet you have an exception for an extra year.
I do not have an exception.
I would say for the most part, probably 4 up and 4 down. Although, as of right now, like that would be like mid-20s. But for being 20, I probably would try and choose to someone that's either like 20, like my age, or maybe like a year or two older. I don't think I would try and date someone younger because I feel like number one, it's a bit awkward because it's like they're just out of high school and also not as mature, you know?
Well,
Mm.
that's implying that you're mature, but we move on.
I'm extremely mature.
I think Zach's probably the most mature out of all of us.
Whoa,
Yes, sir, let's hear it.
Whoa.
I don't know about that.
I'm
I
so
wouldn't say
mature.
that.
I humbly accept.
I don't know about that either.
I'm mature when I
Raven.
could be that. I'm mature when that
Yeah,
when it
just-
has
just-
to happen.
Yeah, so just never. I
Alright,
think I would say Max is the most mature, honestly.
Really? Okay. Raven, what's your answer?
Just 20 plus right now.
Yeah,
You
so
want-
you
you
want an
want your
older,
older-
you want an older
You want
lady.
a,
I got
you
it.
want a MILF.
He's looking for a cougar.
He's looking for. He wants someone that already has kids. You know.
Whoa.
Oh, nah.
Ain't
You're
nobody
gonna be
say
the
that.
father that stepped up.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I get you, Raven. I get you.
Yeah. Well,
Nothing bad with
I
the
don't,
good
I don't
old
get
Corey
you,
Chase,
though.
if you know what I mean.
I don't get you though. It's kind of weird. You know.
What do you mean?
You know.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
You like me young, you know. I don't really get you, but
I don't
it's cool you
like
get me,
him
though.
young.
He's not supporting
Bro,
you.
okay, we're not making me an old man who likes
An old
underage
pervert.
girls. I
An old
refuse to
pervert.
have this be a thing. I refuse.
Man,
OG,
take
I
it with
appreciate
stride.
you gave me, but I do not see your side at all.
Pervert over here.
Anyways, can move on.
All right, let's skip off of that. Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
How fast been being an old creep.
God, I swear I am 22 in like 2 weeks.
He's 43 in 2 weeks, guys.
Hey, congrats.
Didn't you say last episode I was like 50 or something?
No,
I don't recall that.
We agreed on 42.
Oh, we just agree on my
Yeah,
age now?
You're Jackie Robinson. You're Jackie
We just
Robinson.
agree on my age now?
Jackie Robinson for this year.
Cool. So in 2 weeks I'm 43 then?
Yes, sir.
I don't think that's
And
what
you like him 20.
that's
That's
All right.
Let's move on.
Let's
19
skedaddle.
sometimes.
Looking for young girls.
Only sometimes.
Anyways,
Okay.
I'm sorry.
19 on holidays.
To who?
19 on holidays. I'm sorry for anybody who listens to this and then is like having
No,
I'm 19.
no.
Anyways,
Okay.
God.
Get us
All
out of
right.
here. Host.
No, we're still going deep in. No, we're still
We're
going
still
deep.
going deep in.
No,
We're going further down the trenches.
He's invested in this topic.
We just barely scratched the surface.
We just barely
Hell
started
yeah,
this
Kyle.
episode,
We're hitting 2 hours today.
We just barely started this episode.
I don't know about that.
I think, yeah.
All right.
Okay.
What's the next? What's the next topic?
Next one. Would you be okay with being in a relationship with a girl that has an OF?
No.
Oh, why didn't you say OnlyFans?
I don't care.
That's a tough one.
Depends how much money she making
Uh,
and how many
Enough?
followers.
a
Enough.
lot.
Enough. Like 100K.
I feel like it would depend. It would depend on how much she's making. B, if it's like solo content or if it's like with people.
I think it
think that
depends on the
Depends
content
on-
itself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if she's nude, no.
If it's
she's
tasteful nudes, maybe.
if she what's that? If she's wearing like a bikini or like some lingerie thing she thinks is cute, she makes money off it. I don't give a fuck. But if
Exactly.
But
you
if
go with,
she's like
if you
topless,
if she's topless or like nude and she's with the
But what if
dude,
she's raking in like
Hell
50
no.
mil like every like
then
3 months?
she can have a dude that's okay with her being nude on the internet.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
I'm not one of
for a
those
bunch
guys.
of
That's fair.
guys to jerk
I'm
off
not
to
one of
that.
those.
He's
I'm
not.
one of those
He's
guys.
not worth. He's not worth the money.
Yeah, fair. I think tasteful nudes I'd be
So of
into.
course, you have to like, be okay with it either way.
No, definitely if it's like content where she's like full on doing shit or like with another guy or with another girls, I probably would be like, nah.
That's
Like,
crossing the
basically
line of
porn,
cheating.
So basically porn.
Yeah.
No, there's a difference between OF and porn. I feel like there is a difference.
Yeah.
Uh, at a
Porn is
certain
what
point,
I draw the line at.
Because I think OF is like
I would hope so.
porn is very scripted versus I don't think OF is as.
I don't
like-
really think the
They
script's the
can
important
make it
part.
They can make it scripted.
Excuse me, Zach. If you're not going in for just the plot, you're not doing it right.
True.
I feel like
Like a fucking.
I'm not even
Movie
there for
premiere.
the nudes. I'm there
Movie
for the
premiere.
plot.
Tell a monk.
Bro, I want to know what happened to her pipe. Why
I
is
will
it
admit-
busted?
Why
Did he
is it
ever
leaking?
fix the pipe? I
Uh-huh.
need to know.
Was he reimbursed?
Was it? Yeah, how much did he get paid for this?
Mhm.
Did
I see your point
the
of view.
pizza
You know,
delivery
sometimes
man
it's a
ever
bit
get
curious.
fired? I need to know.
I think you should just watch a movie.
That's not the same. It's not the same. It's not the same.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Listen, I watched 50 Shades of Grey and it just wasn't the same.
Who did you watch that with?
What?
By
Who?
yourself?
What?
That was a lie. I've never seen
Did
it.
you go to the
That's what I
theater?
thought.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Who did you watch that
I've
with?
never seen it. But has anyone ever seen that movie?
No.
No.
Anyone here?
No, we haven't.
Wait,
Would you like to watch?
Hey, pause.
would you
Raven
like to
didn't
watch
say
it?
anything.
Raven?
No.
That's a.
Raven.
I don't know about that.
You naughty little dog, you.
When did you have time, Raven?
No, I actually didn't.
Mhm.
Doesn't seem like my
Mm.
cup of tea, honestly.
Which
Oh,
part is it? Because it's
It's not
gray
up
and
your
not,
alley.
you don't like there's no color in it.
Yeah, I'm not really picking that one for family movie night, you know.
Really?
Nah, bro.
I don't know. I think sitting with the boys
I'll
watching
just
might be
fucking-
a good little session.
I'm
Yeah.
fucking just throwing a homeward
sure
bound.
It'd just be like Flagstaff, you know.
Let's not bring up Flagstaff.
Yeah, let's not bring
My
that up.
God.
Let's not bring up Flagstaff.
have any of you guys ever seen an X-rated movie?
Like
Like
R-rated?
what?
X-rated?
What
Is
do
that
you
just
mean
like a?
X-rated?
It's like a sex movie,
Is
right?
that just a
It is.
blowout?
Oh,
Or is it? It's just
Mm,
porn.
is there?
No, I
You
haven't.
mean just a porn movie?
No, it's
Yeah.
different.
Porno?
Is 50 Shades of Grey considered an X movie?
I don't know.
I'm not sure actually.
Look, hold on. Give me a
What
second.
are
The answer would
X
still be
movies, Kyle?
no, but
What are
curious.
X movies, Kyle?
50
I
Shades.
assume it's like
is-
parodies, like porn parodies. I assume is what he's
It's
talking about.
not. It's not a porn movie.
I watched one with Marlon Wayans, but I'm not sure if it's a porn movie.
Marlon who?
Marlon Wayans. You don't know who Marlon Wayans is?
I'm gonna have to do some research.
That's
He's
crazy.
on Scary Movie.
Bro, Marlon Wayans is hilarious. What a fuck-
50 Shades is an R-rated movie.
Oh, I do know this.
Yeah, it's not X.
So what's the difference between R-rated and X? Is there a difference?
Let's find out.
So
Oh,
apparently, an X-rated movie is just considered a film that is meant to be like considered content for adults, but it's specifically just sexual acts,
Ah,
So,
So-
it's just porn.
porn.
basically.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
just long versions of it.
Yeah,
Can
suitable
anyone
only
even-
for adults.
There's no way somebody sits for like an hour and a half and just watches a movie. that's
What for the
just-
plot? That's what you want it for, right?
But I feel like you'd get bored.
I don't know. If
Understanding
you
the
get
plot
invested
that
into
isn't
the
about the
characters, that's what I'm saying.
Well,
Yeah.
you're right.
Unless you like the plot, bro.
I do like the
Yeah.
plot, but I like the plot when it's only like 20 minutes.
he hasn't got time for that. The whole like
Yeah.
movie. He's got
Like
shit to
40
do.
at the max. Like I'll hit a 40 if I need to, you know, like
40 minutes is
Gotta get
crazy.
the uncut.
sometimes I gotta like have you ever like been watching this is weird. Have you ever been watching and like you seen like how it's like it has like cuts and then you pause it and then you look up if there's like the full video somewhere so that you don't get the cut?
Yeah.
Has anyone ever done that?
Wait, what exactly are you talking about?
Like, say like you're watching like a porn, right? And
Usually they're
there's
like
it's like
15 minutes,
they're like 15 minutes, right? And you're like, I want there's got to be a full
like a 30-minute.
30-minute one out there somewhere, right?
Oh, like when they like show like a sneak peek of it, and
Yeah,
then if you want
yeah.
the whole thing, you have to pay for it.
Yeah, like surely like y'all just look up and watch the actual like full video,
Dude,
right?
if you pay for it, you should be shot in the
Nah.
head.
If anyone's ever here
Yeah,
paid
who the
for
hell would
porn,
pay?
I'm sorry, but we
That's
gotta talk.
crazy.
Not even
What
like
a waste of
OnlyFans.
money.
I feel like paying for OnlyFans subscriptions is more justified
All
than
right.
paying for actual porn.
Have you
Oh,
paid
definitely.
for an OnlyFans?
No.
No.
Has anyone
No.
here? No.
No.
Okay.
OnlyFans is just more expensive porn, but it's not even as much.
It's not even as good.
And also,
That's
if you really
graphic.
think about it, OnlyFans, if you're kind of stupid for paying for it because they probably have it somewhere.
Boyfriends.
No, I'm
That's
saying
just like,
the videos are out there somewhere. I guess.
oh yeah, re-released or
Especially
like
big
copied over.
names are definitely out there. Yeah. But I don't think that's the same. Anyways.
Yeah.
What was the
Kyle.
topic again, Kyle?
Oh.
What was the question?
About-
Would you date an OF girl?
Oh,
Would
yeah.
you, Kyle?
It doesn't
Did
matter.
you answer it?
Would you, Kyle?
Would.
I said no.
Okay. I don't think any of us said yes.
Yeah, I said no.
I say I would depend
Oh,
on the type of
actually-
OnlyFans. It would depend on the type of OnlyFans.
Espen
I-
would be a cuck.
I didn't say that.
Is that a cuck thing?
That's
Is it-
not like
Not-
that.
Not really, no.
Unless she's like getting fucked by different guys, it's not really a cuck thing.
Yeah. I wouldn't be cool with that.
I'm a pretty possessive person, so I would say most likely no.
Yeah,
But
Zach
If
is
she's
like,
abusive.
raking in the
very
bag,
abusive,
I might be like, all right, I'm down to like.
he wants a piece of that pie.
Because I know there's people out there who did. At my old job that I worked at, the sushi restaurant I worked at, there was one chick who came in, and like all of our like runners like came over to me like, do you know who that is? And I was like, nah. And he's like, oh, she's like a really like big OnlyFans girl. And I was like, okay. And she came with this one guy, and she would come like often. And we had to do our research, obviously. I didn't even know who she was.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
of course.
I did my
And-
research, obviously.
And she was like one of the top 1% OnlyFans girls, and she
Really?
always
Wow.
came. Yeah, she's like big, and she Skylar May, I think Skylar something. Skylar, I don't honestly remember. Skylar something. But she always came in with the same guy. This one looked way older than him, but apparently it was like her boyfriend or whatever. And I was like, well, that's like weird to think about that she does all that, and he's just like always
He's just chill with it.
he's just chill with it. Like I don't get that. What was her name? I'm
To each their own, I guess. I mean,
Yeah.
personally for me,
Yeah, it was
probably
called
not.
Skylar May.
She's top 1%.
True.
Hear
So,
me out.
so you do it if she's top 1%.
You know how much money top 1%?
That's what I was telling you. That's what I was telling you, and you called me out
You
for
know
it.
how much people top 1% people make? Millions, bro. Just
Yeah,
for posts.
Bro, yeah,
Just for
we had
both.
one of our waiters whatever like did like the research of like how much she made like from like an average day, and she made like easily like 50 mil in like a month.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Wow, that's
She
Quite a
and that's
bit.
like that was from
Okay.
what he said, that was basically only her subscriptions alone, not
Hear me out.
like paying for extra content or anything.
Hear me out, right? So, no guy on girl stuff, right? But if she's getting paid like that, if she did that for 3 months, we would be set for life.
Pretty much.
So you'd be like,
Yeah.
okay, you can only do it for 3 months, and after that you have to stop.
If you make 50 mil a month after 3 months, I'm fine with it.
Huh.
so you're okay if it like if it happens like a little bit.
But what if she becomes like level name, like Mia Khalifa level name, where she's like she doesn't make content anymore, But
Even
when she
Mia
did-
walked away from the fame, bro.
but like you're saying you
Mia
date
walked
Mia
away.
Khalifa?
No.
But I'm saying like you date a
Mia
level
Khalifa-
name like Mia Khalifa.
Mia Khalifa wasn't an OnlyFans girl. Mia Khalifa was just a straight up porn star.
Okay, then like the
It's not the same.
OnlyFans like name like Mia Khalifa, like that.
He
big.
just means like well known.
yeah.
I'm
Where
not,
like she was heavily big, but she stopped making it. Like you'd be like,
I'm
all
not
right.
being a cuck. That's all I'm saying. If she's not fucking other dudes, I don't have a problem with it.
Mm.
If she's making that much money.
How the
Even-
shoe turns on the other foot.
Nah, for 3 months, you give me $150 million. Fuck.
He
I don't know
give
what
you
you
150 million.
Yeah,
why
it's
do you
not
think
your
it has-
profit.
It's the pitch,
Why,
bro.
why you assume that you just get
No,
it?
I'm just saying that's crazy, especially if we're in like a deep relationship. That's crazy.
Yeah, but
I think if you want to get 150 mil, she'll have to do a lot more than just 3 months of that.
I'll just have to get married. That's all there really is to it.
and then divorce her and take half of it.
See, you're thinking now. Is
Oh wow.
Ooh.
no.
Yeah.
That's just that's how it goes, you know. I'm just kidding. I would never do that in case a
Wink,
future person is hearing this. Wink, wink.
Future boyfriend.
Okay, all right.
Future
All
boyfriend.
right. For you, Zach, yeah, you're right.
No, for you apparently.
Shut up,
You,
back.
you said future person, not future wife. Kind of
Listen,
interesting.
shut up, shut up, shut up. You know what I meant,
Yeah, we
You-
He got
do we-
really
you know-
defensive.
bro. I'm just getting dogged on today, bro. What's happening?
Nah, we're all equal here.
Well, I don't know about all this.
Whoa.
What?
What do you mean?
Whoa!
Oh, I don't think you can say that.
Anyways, move on.
No.
No,
I'm
no.
curious. What does
That
that
was a
mean?
joke. It was a joke. We move on. We move on.
Yeah,
Yeah, good job.
directed towards who?
Hey, host. Time to new subject. Next topic. My host.
Yeah, because he's fumbling.
You are fumbling.
What do you mean? I'm fumbling. I'm being attacked here.
Because you keep throwing out random strays.
What? I'm being
He
what?
got
I'm
called gay and he
doing.
resorted to racism.
Literally, that was his first instinct. That was his first instinct.
I always do that. No one here is different than anyone else. We are all equal.
Yeah.
You sweat
except
bullets.
Espen
Not
for the
your
way
eyes.
he is.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I said we're all equal here, and you said, well, oh, so sorry.
It was funny in the moment, you know.
So I was calling you
funny.
gay, but you got real defensive.
Okay, because I'm not.
Okay.
Wink.
If you say so.
Yeah, man.
All right,
Whatever floats your
fuck
boat.
you. Fuck you. We all know if anyone here was gay, it'd be Zach. Okay.
Wait, what do you mean we all know that? Nobody knows that. It's not true.
What do you mean? No one knows it as if you haven't said it yet.
No,
no
like
one
no
yet?
nobody agrees on that fact.
I don't think Zach would be the most obvious.
Out of all
Thank
everyone here, you
Thank
think
you.
it wouldn't be Zach?
Yeah.
Who would it be?
I don't know if we have to
Dare
call
say
out
me.
people.
I
Don't
don't
you
want to
dare
call
say
him
me.
No. I want to hear this. I want to hear this.
I'm sure you do. I've never seen Kyle even think about or talk to a girl.
You think Kyle?
or Raven. Neither of them
Forget-
really.
No,
Whoa.
Raven. I know Raven's a
Forget,
woman.
Zach was in a 4-year relationship.
Yeah, but what if that was his beard? You know.
Yeah, for 4 years, that's a big
But
beard. That's a very
Max
long
makes a good point though.
Yeah, but he
I've
was.
never-
He didn't wear the pants in the relationship, you know.
That's true.
you
That is
ever
true. He
heard-
was treated like the bitch in the relationship.
That is a subjective idea. I disagree with that.
That's not really
Uh,
subjective.
He's just that you know.
Oh, man.
But I don't know. I think Kyle could pull if he wanted to. You know.
Yeah, he just doesn't talk to him.
Okay.
One day,
Anyways,
Kyle,
all
one
right.
day.
I feel like Kyle, we move topics here.
Kyle, you're getting attacked. Pivot.
Pivot, Kyle. Pivot.
All right. I guess let's do the last dating question.
Oh, it's a rom-com episode. Let's hear it.
Okay.
Rom-com episode.
Would you date a step sibling?
No.
No. What?
Hold on.
Is there something
That-
we need to know?
That came from such left field. What?
Kyle, is there something we
Wait,
need to know, Kyle?
Yeah, it's like Kyle. Is there something you want to tell us? Would you do that?
Is this why you brought
Well,
up porn and step siblings?
I did. I never brought up.
We need to talk about how much porn you're watching.
You're beating your nasty
No.
little shit every night. You need to stop.
Okay. No. I'm clean.
I'm clean. What do you mean?
Clean?
by that?
Wait, how long you been clean for?
from what?
How long you been clean for, Kaga?
Like a month.
What?
You're telling me you haven't.
A
You're
month?
telling me you haven't messed with your little shit for a month.
You haven't beat your tiny ass, nasty ass little shit.
Okay, because you know, like after you do that, you just like don't really feel like doing anything. Like, what's it called? Like
Post-nut clarity.
I give,
post clarity. Yeah.
You've
That's
had
a little bit
post-nut
different, but
clarity for
30
A
days.
No, you just. So it's a productivity thing. It's like I'm just not gonna be productive if I bust a nut right now.
so you don't do it for fun.
He's on his grind, man. He's got work to do.
Yeah, I had to work on some stuff.
Something.
Side projects, got work going on. He's got
Project, yeah.
business, you know.
Bro,
You need
I don't
to
think I
log
could
in. Too busy
last
for
a
that.
month. I don't think I could last a month.
Never done November.
Nah, I failed every
I
time.
can last a month.
I failed every time.
I could do it.
I could last a month.
If like
Yeah.
if I really had to, maybe, but I feel like For like after that month hits, I gotta go. You know.
I probably got 2 months.
You think you could go 2 months straight?
I think Raven could go 2 months.
Probably 2 months.
No, I don't know that. I don't think I definitely can't do 2 months.
It's doable. Sometimes you're just not in the mood for it.
It's for sure
Sometimes-
doable, but I wouldn't do it.
Is anyone else
Like-
like? Is everyone pretty consistent with it?
What are y'all schedules?
What do you mean by that?
Let me
What
know.
do you mean by that,
You know, like
You said that so much. Go on.
Zach? Well, it is a
Oh,
thing for men.
it's
like,
a
isn't
safe
it, like,
environment.
Isn't it
Okay,
bad
I
for?
don't
Well, we are on a podcast. Isn't it a bad like?
Yeah,
Isn't like a thing for men where like you like they?
It's
their
good
testosterone,
for-
like,
Yeah, it's
goes
good
Good
up?
for your
not do it.
prostate.
Yeah, like you need to do it every now and then to.
I mean, if you can, there's times though where you can like build that shit up though, you know, and then it really goes crazy.
You gotta charge your man.
You have to kinda build up, you know, and then it feels
My-
even better when it happens.
Yeah, you gotta see you're
Oh.
old.
On God.
You're out. And then just blow out a fat wad.
Okay.
Oh
And then
Jesus!
after a long one, you just hold that for.
So I'm curious, Kyle. Do you think the month off has affected your thinking, and that's why you came up with the whole step sibling idea, or what do you think?
Shit, now you pointed it out.
Maybe. Maybe.
Like after I finish like some side projects, I'm kind of like, well, besides work, I have really nothing else going on.
Okay.
So you're like, it might be time to play with my nasty little shit.
On God, on God.
Might be time to fuck with my
Yeah.
shit.
You're telling me you've never just been like, I really got nothing to do. Well, let's just bust a quickie.
Oh, that's happened way too many times.
Raven.
What do you mean by that?
It's just like, damn, I'm bored.
All right, nobody answer if it's correct or not. But I want everyone to go by and say who you think busts the most. Who do you think Jack?
What?
Oh my.
Oh my god.
No one
I don't know.
confirm or
I
deny
don't know
that
if
way.
that's good.
I don't want
But like, I'm curious what everyone thinks is like. Who do you think touches their little shit the most?
All right, who do we start
Who
with?
plays with their tiny ass, nicey ass little shit?
Kyle, you go first. Who do you think?
Me? Okay.
I think you said me as like me, obviously.
Okay. Very funny. Let's see. It might have to be Espen.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like you're probably the most horny out of all of us.
All right.
It does kind of
I don't
bring up a lot of
I don't
crazy
know
shit.
about that.
I mean, I personally would also say Espen, just because everyone was like, I could go a month, and you're like, I don't know, that sounds pretty
It's like, oh
tough.
fuck.
No, okay.
A whole
Can
month?
go and that just doesn't seem like. What if anything can happen in a month? You know. I ain't gonna like. What if that month I'm at a party or something and I'm like, sorry, lady, I can't. I gotta go a month.
Oh, I'm
you know?
sure.
Well, then you break.
Do you run
That's
to
a
that problem
good-
a lot?
That's a good excuse, man.
You've been talking to a lot of girls, Espen? Is that a
Of
common
course.
issue?
You know me.
I can't go a
Slinging
month
dong
because I
left and
just
right.
can't stop having sex, dude.
Exactly, bro. I'm just slinging dong left and right. You know?
All these parties that you're going to.
Okay, I know the answer. It's Zach for sure.
What?
Have
That's
you-
crazy. Why do you think that?
Have you listened to him doing it?
All right.
Jesus.
Connor almost walked into you the other day.
No,
Again?
what? When?
Again?
Oh, not again, but that time. You know.
Well, first of all, nobody's ever walked in on me,
I said
but he
almost.
does open my door without like knocking, which I'm
That-
not a
that is
huge fan
crazy.
of.
You know, you have a lock on your door, I bet.
That is true.
Yeah, I locked it like twice before, and he's like, "Why'd you lock the door?"
He
I'm
just
like,
ran into the
It does look
Like,
sus when you.
Alright,
walk
so
exactly. That's why I don't lock it.
do you guys' bedroom doorknobs have like a little hole for you to like stick like
Pop out the lock.
yeah, pop out like to pop out the lock?
I've never
Yeah, it
looked
does.
at it, but
Mine
probably.
does.
Probably.
Okay, well, my
Next.
answer.
Yeah.
right,
Who do you think?
I think this person watches the full videos, right? And I think that's why Espen wakes up so late.
Why awake
Oh,
late?
because he's up late night
Nah,
playing with
definitely
his
not
shit.
because
No.
I'm working till like 2 o'clock in the
It's
morning.
because the man wakes up in the morning and then watches a full video and busts every morning.
Every
A
morning is
full-
diabolical.
That's
Every
crazy.
morning.
Every morning is. If anyone busts every morning,
Like
surely
you haven't even
like,
like brush your teeth yet.
surely like,
You just go
surely
straight
you got no more shooters after. Like,
You got
Like,
no you got no swimmers.
Surely you get no more swimmers.
Probably.
Like I feel like that's got to be a problem. You
I'm
just
so
bu-
happy I wasn't the answer.
I thought Raven was gonna be one of y'all answer. That's crazy.
Well,
Y'all chose me.
We still have 2 choices left. Espen and Raven, what are your opinions?
I said you.
Espen
Zach.
said it was
Espen-
Zach. Yeah.
Espen
Oh, you
said
did say
you,
me, yeah.
Raven, what do you
Alright.
think?
I
Shocking.
definitely think Espen's a fucking real beater.
That's crazy.
So, geez, so that's
Why
5 out of
me?
6?
That's crazy.
5 out of 6.
That's 5 out of 6. Zach.
Damn.
There's only 5 of us.
That's 4 out of 5? That's crazy.
I know
I
one
love
of his
how-
teams said
I
Kyle,
love how-
didn't they?
No,
Espen asked the question and it was all him.
Yeah, that's crazy. That,
yeah,
I was
everyone
not
voted
expecting
Espen
that.
except you voted me, surprisingly.
That's crazy.
Cause the way you fucking before that, you're just like, dude, I can't go a month. I just
I
can't.
just think like I feel like logic like I feel like it just doesn't
Logically?
make sense. I feel like
you just
I
do
thought it
other
was luck
shit.
because it had anything to do with it.
Yeah, you
so
just
you're
do
just
other
gonna edge
stuff.
yourself.
No, you just don't
No,
do
you don't
anything.
need to edge
It's just not on your mind
You're
all the time.
actually just a beater, man.
You
Nah, I just don't think I could go a month.
What else are you gonna do?
So-
Just because
So
I
you
said
don't
I couldn't go a
sometimes-
month doesn't mean that I'm saying that I do it every day a month straight.
yeah, but the fact that you're like, what else am I gonna do?
I don't know. Sometimes you just take a break for a while. Like,
Yeah,
every-
I've
like
done that.
sometimes it's
I've
2
never
days,
gone a
sometimes
month.
it's like 2 weeks. You know?
Yeah, I've never gone a
A week
month.
off.
Sometimes it's just like, damn, I just be peeing out of this shit. That's all.
Honest to God, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it wouldn't be me.
Yeah, you were.
You sure?
Yeah. We all
Because it
know
sounds
it's
like
you.
you're constantly thinking about this.
You're a real beater,
Yo.
bro.
This
Well,
is your topic,
you're
Kyle.
right.
we said we weren't
This
gonna.
is Kyle's topic.
Actually, it wasn't. Kyle's topic was
No.
about step siblings.
And yours
Yeah,
was about
true.
who you think jacks off the most.
Okay, Kyle.
So-
90% of Kyle's topics today have been about porn.
And
That
that
is true.
one serial
And-
killing.
Man,
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
okay.
OJ Simpson.
Okay.
man wants to know the
And
deep
whiskey and alcohol and alcohol.
Yeah, yeah.
Get to the deep
Yeah.
questions, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh,
I'm telling you, I think my episode is going to take us to the top.
yeah. This is the episode that takes us to the top.
The-
I'm
the sex
worried.
The
Episode?
one where we call Espen the old creep and he beats nonstop.
Bro, can we
I really hope.
Can we just
I
end
really hope-
this real quick for like, just for the sake of viewers, that I'm not an old pedophile? Can
For
we
the
just
sake,
put
he's,
it
not
on
a, he's not a
record?
pedophile, but he is a serial beater.
for the sake of the podcast,
That's fair.
I'm not clarifying anything. I'm gonna let it
I
all
will
What do you
neither
mean by
confirm nor
that?
deny.
That's
I-
crazy that none of y'all will clarify for my sake.
I'm just saying
I,
he's not a pedophile, but he does beat his shit a lot.
I don't beat my shit a lot.
Can't stop
I
thinking
definitely
about
do
it.
it the less. I live with two other boys here, and I guarantee I beat the least out of
The
both of
least.
them.
The
Why'd you call
least?
them boys?
He's
I just said
Not
you
men
weren't a
yet.
pedophile. Don't call them boys.
got boys on the mind.
Good job, boys all around.
No, you got to bring it back to
These
that.
boys don't beat.
You did.
I didn't say it like that though. I didn't mean it like that.
All right, let's bail him out.
But, yeah,
Kyle, do you have a
Um,
non-sexual question?
yeah.
For anybody.
It was ass and tits. Would you
One
marry
that
your
doesn't
step-sibling?
somehow get me called a pedophile.
Actually, I don't think he's ever answered the step-sibling question.
No, we said
Yeah,
no.
you-
I said no.
No.
Every one of
I-
us said no.
I don't think a single person said yes. Kyle, are you a yes?
It's
I am
clear
a no.
for me, Kyle.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm glad we got that out of the way.
Alright, that's out of the way.
Clarified that part.
Thank God we clarified.
Alright. Actually, I think we're running out of time.
Oh, are we already? Wait, I'm sure we ended on one more topic.
One more.
Surely
Yeah, you
this
can't
time
end
we
on
can
that.
end
We
on
can't
that.
end
It's
on that.
not porn related, you know.
Well, I'm out of dating questions.
Well, then
Okay,
pick
you
a
don't-
It doesn't have to be dating.
Yeah, it can be
Have
something
to
that's
be
not dating. We talked about whiskey and
Actual
OJ, you know.
question, bro.
Yeah. Surely there's another thing you want to talk about. Real quick.
Right, real quick.
It can be anything.
Anything. Alright. Foreign language that you really want to learn right now. Go.
Or what?
Or
A foreign
languages
language.
that we would all want to
I
learn.
think.
I learned Spanish for a few years. I kind of wish I held on to some of that. So I feel like if I had to pick a language, I probably would relearn Spanish. Although there's this one kid in one of my classes who knows ASL, and that's actually pretty interesting.
Does that
Sign
count
language
as
is the other.
a?
Yeah, sign language.
As a language? Oh, not a foreign
Yeah.
language, but it is a language.
It definitely is a language.
Just,
How
A
do you think they
foreign-
communicate?
just throwing up some gang signs.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Have you seen the Travis Scott sign language thing where like the girls like
yeah, where she's like he thinks
Interpreter.
they're dancing or something.
yeah. and
Oh
he
wait, no,
thinks
that's
she's
fucking
dancing.
Waka Flocka.
Oh, was it Waka Flocka? My bad.
Jesus.
I knew you knew what I was talking about. We got there eventually. Yeah, like that'd be funny as fuck. You know, just be like dancing in silent image this entire time, and no one would know. You know.
It's like, damn, that bitch got some moves.
The best part
You're just
about
saying
knowing a
slurs the whole
different
time.
language,
That's crazy.
I think the best part about having another language is like you could have something where you could talk shit about people and they'd have no idea that you're talking about
See,
them.
Yeah, you're a
that brings
bad
me up
person.
to the language I would want to learn. I'd want to learn Chinese so that me and Kyle can talk shit about you guys without you knowing.
Kyle doesn't know Chinese, man.
He doesn't know it.
Shit, what do you know?
He knows Cantonese, right, Kyle?
Cantonese, yeah.
Shit.
Chinese
Fucking
is
crazy, man.
It's
Fuck.
Mandarin.
Chinese is not a
Aren't you
language. There's
Chinese,
Mandarin.
though?
It's
Chinese
it's
is-
Mandarin.
Wait.
Mandarin.
It's
Are you
Mandarin
not?
and Cantonese.
Are you not Chinese?
He's Chinese. Oh my.
Okay, then that's why.
Not
Obviously,
everybody in
obviously,
China speaks the same
obviously,
language.
I would think he speaks Chinese because he is Chinese.
Okay,
alright?
okay.
Oh, Espen, do you
Yeah.
speak Spanish? Espen, do you speak Spanish?
I should, and my dad learned it. Okay, it's not my fault.
All right. So first of all, Chinese is an ethnicity.
It's not a language.
What do you mean?
Before
Not a
we
language.
clarify that.
Chinese is
Yeah.
not a. You can't.
Chinese is a type of people. It's not a
Chinese
language.
is not a language. Mandarin is the
Mandarin
most
is
common Chinese people.
in China, and then like in southern China and Hong Kong, they speak Cantonese, which is what I
You're just-
know.
I feel
Oh,
like
quite a
you're
bit
not
about.
educated.
I definitely was not because I thought Chinese was like.
Educated.
Man, how did
Like,
I
isn't
know that?
Japanese its own language?
Yeah, but that's
Yes.
only for if you live in
Oh,
Japan.
so you can just understand like if I think
No.
like Japanese and Chinese would be their own languages, you know?
You shouldn't be trying to justify yourself here. You should
was
just be
just
like,
a-
yeah, I was
it's
wrong.
like-
Yeah, I was wrong.
You should get educated.
Oh, I want to learn whatever Kyle knows. That way we can talk shit.
Yeah,
Kyle, how much Cantonese do you know?
like a good amount.
Are you fluent?
Not 100% fluent, but I could speak, or I could listen to what people are talking about if they're speaking Cantonese, and I can like sort of like pick up from that.
And like decipher it.
That's me. From
That's
Spanish.
actually really cool.
Yeah,
That's me with Spanish.
yeah.
Isn't the Chinese language based like one of the hardest languages to learn or something?
Man,
Yeah, I figured out that Cantonese is actually the hardest language to learn, even harder than Mandarin.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I remember.
Yeah, just because Cantonese, there's a lot less people who can speak Cantonese because it's only like less than 100 million people. Whereas in Mandarin, it's pretty much almost the entire population of China, which is like over 1 billion.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Damn, Kyle, you know a hard language, huh?
I do know a hard language.
Is it harder than English? I know English is known as like one of the hardest.
By far, yes.
But isn't English also known as like one of the hardest languages to learn?
No.
The grammar is pretty
Pretty sure.
terrible from what I've heard.
Pretty sure
Grammar, yeah, but
because people just make up words and
it's
shit.
like the hardest second language to learn.
I know
No,
what he's talking about
do you?
because I have seen stuff about that. Because yeah,
you making shit up.
Yeah,
because
it's just 'cause-
English doesn't follow a lot of rules, and if you're learning it as a second language, it's very hard to follow because, like, think of how many ways we can say one word. It's spelled
Just
many different
like-
ways, and it doesn't follow grammar rules, and so
Yes.
everyone like thinks
So,
you're talking wrong.
It says that
This
English is a
language-
pretty challenging language, but it is not the number one challenge most difficult language. The most difficult languages are Finnish, Russian, and Japanese are the top 3 hardest languages to learn.
Huh? Interesting.
Every
What's
list.
Finnish? Is that what?
Finland.
Interesting.
So Zach said Spanish. Master, what'd you say?
I already understand Spanish. I don't really care for any other language.
You wouldn't want to learn like
Nah.
German just to learn German.
Yeah, I'll learn German just so I can scream at people.
Dude, imagine a Russian person just screaming at their head off of you. That'd be
Yeah.
so intimidating.
I want that.
fucking- Whew.
Other than that,
You
I'd be
what?
scared
You
for
what,
my
Raven?
life.
Kiss
You
him.
what, Raven? You kiss him?
Yeah, man.
Are you
what's
into
up,
Russian?
man?
Are you
That gets
gay?
Raven hot
Wait,
and
what is
bothered.
with you as to this episode?
Me? What?
Raven gets hot and bothered by a Russian guy.
Yeah. I mean, Russians are pretty hot. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, Luca?
I mean, yeah,
Damn.
he's not
Damn.
Russian. He's Bulgarian, but
Oh, sorry.
Wait, Lucas, what?
Luca's Bulgarian.
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 But goddamn.
God damn, what a sexy man.
What a man.
Amen. Amen.
What a man. That's all I'm gonna say.
But yeah, I
Uh,
mean that's pretty much it.
So, Max,
Raven,
you-
did you say language?
Just give me Japanese, bro. Top 3.
Hell yeah,
Let me
news.
get it
top
right.
3.
Oh yeah.
Japanese.
Take on a
alright.
challenge.
Ooh, mine would probably have to be Arabic.
Arabic.
Arabic. That's an interesting choice. Why'd you pick that?
Arabic is a very hard language to learn.
He just wants to watch Dune and know what people are talking about.
So you're there for the challenge?
Wait, what do you mean? Dude's not Arabic.
Dude's not in Arabic.
It really is though.
Is it?
Yeah.
I've
Lisa
never
Mal
watched
Gabe,
it.
that's Arabic.
I've never seen Dune, so I couldn't really. I guess
I
is
watched
it? I feel like you're lying to me, but
Instead, that's Arabic. Look it up.
all right, fair. I trust you.
It's in English, but I think they do have like a cultural group of people that probably do speak a different language.
Interesting.
I've seen the first one, not the second one though.
I thought you haven't. I thought you haven't seen Dune.
I've seen the first one. I have not seen Dune 2.
Interesting. Well, I feel like we end this.
Yeah.
Introduce the wheel, man.
Yeah. All right, Kyle.
All right. I would like to introduce to you guys the Wheel of Destiny.
Wheel of Destiny.
Wheel of Destiny is the new name.
I like it. So we're gonna
Alright.
spin for Destiny
So-
today.
Yeah, so there's only 2 options here. It's either
Yes, sir.
Raven for this next podcast or Max for this next podcast, and then the podcast after that will obviously be whoever's left.
What
and
exciting
then-
choices! I'm looking forward to
Yeah,
it.
we'll just
Yeah.
we'll keep going and then after that day it'll reset.
Whoever it lands on is not it, right?
So we'll do cycles of 5.
I
What?
s-
Oh.
yeah.
Like- We go through all
Oh,
5
okay,
of us,
okay,
then we
okay,
go through all
yeah.
5 of us.
All right. Who's it gonna be? I'm excited for this next pod.
Let's spin the Wheel of Destiny.
I realize the audio listeners aren't gonna know what's going
Let's
on.
go!
Fuck!
Oh,
It
shit!
will be Raven. Raven will be next podcast host.
Easy money, bro.
All right, Max. That means you have
Dang.
1 more week until you have
Max,
to be
You know what they say. You save the best
Save
for
the
last.
best. Save the best for last.
And I'm coming.
Max somehow
That's all I gotta say.
evaded.
That's
I'm
crazy. He did not want to do it at all, so.
I'm coming,
Yeah.
man. Know that.
All right, Raven. Well, I hope you're ready because there's some high standards for your episode.
Dude, I'm coming and I'm coming hard.
I'm sure you are. I'm sure you
I
are.
wouldn't expect anything else from you.
Yeah, get your shit ready because we've decided every Tuesday will be uploaded. So next Tuesday, I hope you guys are ready. Give us the outro, Kyle.
All right. Well, thanks for bantering with us. We'll see you next time.
All right, we're out.
Alright, see ya.